Jacob,
Me.
you know what the anthem for 2025 is?
No.
I was expecting at least a response.
He was thinking, Mom and Dad and
No,
apple pie.
dude, no. That is not it. That is not it.
Oh, that's right. It's Oh Canada. Literally, our home and native land. Man, we're a minute in and we've gone to Canada, of all places.
I was gonna start singing to "In Too Deep" by Sum 41, but I like the Canadian national anthem better. That is officially the anthem of 2025.
It's not. It's really
dude.
not. It's so not. What is Greenland's anthem? Does Greenland have an anthem?
Oh no.
We are green. We are green. We are green and we are mean.
Oh no. Now I want to know.
I probably don't have one.
That hurt.
Not
dude.
yet.
I've been
Pretty soon it's about to be the national
anthem. The Canadian national anthem.
Greenland?
It was a joke.
Oh.
It was a joke.
What are we
Welcome
doing?
to episode
Yeah, here we go.
72. 2 degrees of separation. We are your hosts. My name is Eli.
Me amo Jacob.
Me amo Jeff. Dude. So, listen. This hasn't happened yet since I've lived here. No, I find it funny. Listen to this. Listen. All right.
Better run your water
checked-
tonight.
No, literally.
Keep them taps dripping.
I checked the weather last night. Well, it was earlier yesterday afternoon. And it said there was like a spot, like a 4-hour window in which we were going to get sleet. I assume sleet because Google's kind of got me jacked up because the picture for the weather was a raindrop and a snowflake.
Oh, yeah.
So I assume sleet, right?
Or grovel.
4 hour.
You ever heard of grovel? That's a type
That's
too.
like saying this color's yellow, and then you're being like, no, it's not. That's honey. Get out of here, dude.
Well, then
that's
sleet's
purple.
just thick
No, it's
rain.
not.
What do you want to do?
It's violet.
We're going to break it down.
I mean, it's
thick rain.
Yeah, I mean, thick rain. But no. So that 4-hour period, sleet, if you will, right? And then the night goes on, and it's probably like 8 o'clock. And on the news, they're saying we could be expecting snow Tuesday. All right, tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow.
Mhm.
So I checked the weather app again, and now it's saying the same 4-hour window, sleet. Then the next 6 hours,
Snow.
it's like up and down between snow and like rain, I guess.
It's
and I was like,
probably because the temperatures are just fluctuating.
you know what's so now the day in which we are recording this, because Jacob and I are responsible individuals sometimes, we're actually recording
Dude,
on
it's
Friday.
been like 2 or 3
Dude,
months.
it's fine. Finally recording on a Friday, right?
Wow, dude.
Look at the weather app. Dog. It now officially says snow from 6 a.m. to 12 a.m.
Dang.
It says snow all day. You know what? You know what's hilarious about this? All right, like I've been talking so much smack about snow. I have yet well, I have not actually seen snowfall.
3 years?
Since I've moved. So no, since I moved here. I'm saying here, right?
Are
I
you
haven't
sure?
seen snow. I have not seen snow. Snow does not happen.
Oh,
Jacob.
yeah, there.
Here,
Yeah,
here,
there.
here. Not up there.
Well, the way you said it was you haven't seen
here.
Snow since you moved
Here.
there.
No, 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 I haven't seen snow here. All right, here. We live on the if you will, the south.
He lives on the
shore.
Gulf of America.
Oh no!
You know what's
Oh,
you know what's? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll wait. I'll tell your story.
Okay. But one year, I think it was for Christmas, we went up to Kristen's dad's house, and he lives on the North Shore, and there was snow on the ground. All right, there was some snow on the ground, but we did not see snowfall. So it legitimately it went from there was a 20% chance of precipitation on Tuesday when I initially looked at it. All right, today it now says 90% chance, and it's straight snow all day.
That's
and what's really, dude, you know what's really funny? So it's not gonna snow that much, right? Like, it's not gonna snow that much. Okay,
that's what you think.
If it does snow at the end of the day, but right now, it's got Louisiana in such a panic, dude.
I'm not surprised. Do you remember when Texas got hit with snow?
Schools closed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
I got a notification on my phone about your schools closing. Why did I get that? Dude, I bet it's still here. I bet it's still...
Dude. Yeah.
Oh, no, it's gone. Dang.
Schools are, like, almost all schools right now are closed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Because Tuesday, it's supposed to snow a little. All right? And then, top it off, the port here. The port is shut down.
The Pope
Monday,
is shut
Tuesday,
down.
Wednesday, dude. Like,
sissies.
Guys.
Dude, we traveled.
We
traveled across the ocean.
It's
1492. Columbus sailed the thick ocean blue.
I mean, Leif Erikson did it first, but
yeah, and it was probably even worse then.
Leif Erikson. But yeah. Dude, Louisiana straight, it's Friday. And Louisiana straight shutting down for the first half of the week next week. Like, it's already happened. They've already called the closures.
They don't even prep this hard for hurricanes.
So they literally don't.
What kind of insurance covers snowfall?
There can't be. And I was talking to somebody today about it, and a customer at work, and I was like, why is everybody panicking? Like, the roads technically won't even be that bad if there's traffic on the road. Like, you understand, or anybody that's listening, when you get the first snowfall of the year, right? The first snowfall of the year, it's a little bit of snow, and the roads get wet. Don't get me wrong, the roads get a little wet, but the snow doesn't stay on the roads because there's traffic, and it's the snow doesn't do anything. It's just it's like basically like you're driving in the rain.
Yeah,
like people like a regular rain,
especially down there. People aren't gonna realize that.
I mean, people can't drive right in the rain down here.
Driving
down here is awful.
I hate to tell you.
Oh, you live outside it.
It's like that everywhere. This morning, yesterday morning, trains of cars. I mean, like, they're going 25 and a 45 type of speed.
Oh, yeah.
It's so bad. Dude, and I'm cruising. I'm drifting around corners. Dude, I'm whipping it through roundabouts like, giving people the finger, dude. I'm just like, I hate it down here, dude. I am fuming in my car when it snows down here, dude. I'm not even kidding. Dude, I don't need to defrost my windows. I get my car mad, dude.
You just see the windows fog up.
It's straight up, dude. I got laser vision on my freaking windshield, dude. I hate driving down here. It's so annoying. People literally panic. Like, panic. I hate it.
I mean, like, that's the one thing that I'm thankful about, right? Is that, like, I feel confident driving in at this point.
Bro, my life's been risked so many times
I mean, you're just, it's not even, I mean, it's just,
if
it
you're
just
gonna
is
go
what
into
it
the
is.
snowbank, hey, you're gonna go into the snowbank.
You're going to go into the snowbank. Like, yeah. I'm sorry. It's just, it is what it is.
If you don't know how to navigate out of drifting,
It's,
hey, go back to driving school if you have to. Maybe,
no, that
you know,
I
they
mean,
haven't played
I'm trying to
enough
think
flat
of-
out on an Xbox wheel. That's
Oh,
all.
dude. I'm trying to think of like, I mean, I don't even want to say it because it's like relatively scary that I haven't been in like a car accident, right?
Dang.
Um,
Well, you're
where's
gonna
the
die.
wood? Nope, where's the wood?
Me on the other
Where's the
hand,
wood, Doug?
me on the other hand,
Jacob's
man.
been in a bunch. I mean, I wouldn't say a deer hitting a car is a car accident. I mean, I mean, not really.
You're not
The
supposed
car
to say
didn't
that word.
stop.
You just summoned like 50 of them.
I mean, yeah, dude. I still find it. I mean, listen, Dad, if you're listening to this, I'm sorry, but because like, I mean, he's got to laugh at it at some point, right? The deer situation.
Dude, man.
Listen.
I'm scarred
still-
from those deer.
Dude, listen.
I have
the
seen
one
True
one
decimation, dude. Dude. Dude.
True decimation.
I've never been so disrupted on an early morning drive. You've heard the story of us going out to Dad dropping me off at school, and I think it was like 9th grade.
Like, are you talking the 2 cars back to back situation?
Is that- It's so sad, but you know what can you do
That's
now?
what I said.
You
You
know?
gotta laugh at it at some point. Like at some
Man,
point.
yeah, those
Like, dude, I'm
man,
see, I'm like
killing it, literally.
And like the craziest thing is like he's such a deer magnet, right? I'm so sorry for saying this, but he's such a deer magnet that the deer don't even run. They gave up on running out in front of him. They just decided we're running into you now.
Gets hit by a deer, gets out, is wearing full football gear. What?
Just bat it up. Yeah, dude. I'm telling, like, dude.
You know,
I don't.
I saw a 10
I mean-
point buck literally decimate the whole front end of a car. Ooh, dude. We were lucky. We got so lucky. Imagine if that thing had ran into the side of the car. Dude.
Oh,
He would have been an ornament on that thing.
Oh yeah.
He would have been an ornament. What would I have done? I don't even know.
What do
I
you-
probably
what do
would
you
have
do?
just also crashed.
He said,
Realistically.
like, you know, what options do I got, right?
Yeah. Man.
No, I mean, aside from that, there was one time. I tell you about the time we were at Walgreens down here, right? We're in Kristen's car. She was getting medication, right?
Mhm.
So we're at the drive-through, and we're parked, chilling, dog, chilling, bro.
Ice cubes.
Nothing's happening. Nobody's moving. We're just sitting, hanging out. And then car pulls up behind us. You know, all's good, chilling. We're chilling. Then all of a sudden,
Rear
no
ends
longer
ya.
chilling. No longer chilling. Car decides to just run into the back of us for some reason. Just run into the
Sometimes-
back of our car.
Sometimes you forget you got to brake. You know?
and then
They drove away.
Dog, no. She didn't even try to hit the brake. Nothing. She just let the car keep trying to go forward.
I got a feeling they were reaching
Brother.
for something in like a back seat.
So Kristen's like, I can't deal with this. I need you to deal with this. So I get out, and the young
I'd get
girl-
out and just put my hands up. Look him straight in the
I-
face.
no.
Walk up to the window. Just deadpan.
I need to get a like a stick with and put a white flag on it, dude. Stick it out the window.
What are you, French?
Yeah, dude. But no, I get out, and she's young. Like she could not have been. I mean, she maybe was 20, maybe, And she's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, yada yada." And I was playing on my phone. Of course you were playing on your phone. She was like, "I was stopped, and then I guess I just forgot my foot was on the brake pedal, and I let my foot off the brake pedal." And I look at the back of Kristen's car because she finally backed up, and I'm looking, and I was like, "There's not even a dent in her car." I didn't even look at the other person's car. Like, I didn't care.
I wouldn't
Like,
either.
It is what it is. Sorry.
You did it to yourself, lady.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, I mean that's the dude. We were just, and she like pulled up and she was stopped for
Hey,
minutes,
It's not
and
a
then
luxury.
I'm gonna take a nap.
It is a luxury
It is a luxury
to be smart.
Yeah, it is in this day and age.
I preach it all the time. We're not born
I mean-
smart. You got to get smart.
Like, I've seen some crazy stuff in the snow though. I told you about the time that it was one of the times I was going to visit down here, and I was driving down to Brad's house. I was going to stay there for the night, and
I
drove.
A guy pulled a knife on me at a gas station just down the road from that place.
That's wild. Wait.
And then asked me for bus money.
Brad's house?
Yeah. Gas station.
What?
It was like not down the road, but it was like off the road, down a ways. There was a gas station on a corner. And of course, what else would I have on me other than $1,000? I gave him 20.
No, you didn't.
Sleight of hand it.
Did you?
Dude. Yeah.
I mean, he had you at knife point. Yeah,
I was driving a Transit. I don't look like I have money.
Dude,
I was driving a Transit that didn't have a functioning gas cap. That's why I got in that situation. I couldn't open the gas cap, and then this dude walked up to me.
Dude. At the gas station?
At the gas station. Dude, at the freaking gas station, watched it happen.
What?
Yeah.
Dude.
I gave the dude $20, and he had no shoes, ran up a hill back to an apartment complex. He said he needed money for a bus.
But he held you at knife point?
Oh, yeah.
Why? Why wouldn't he just, hey dog.
I don't know. I gave him $20, and he left. Sometimes all you need to do is pass him a 20.
I'm out here just trying.
I don't know.
I'm talking about snow.
I
literally, I was held up at knife point.
I don't think I've stopped in Lansing since then. Like, I think it's just only ever been back to Brad's house one time.
All right, wait, hold up. All right, so if we were leaving Brad's house, right, and you're heading down the road,
you take a right.
All right, you took a right. All right,
that's what Google did.
Wait,
Google told me.
If you left out of Brad's driveway, did you take a left or a right?
If
you were getting out of the driveway, like let's say you were pulling out into the street,
I would turn left.
You were turning left.
Yeah,
okay,
Google told me
go
left.
I understand.
And then I went that way, and then I took a right off that road up a little hill that wound up a bit.
Oh, I never took that route.
Hey,
I always took a left out of the driveway, go down the street, and then take a left. Always took a left. And even Uncle Casey straight up was like, "You guys live in the ghetto, dude."
Well, I found out, didn't I?
Yeah, dude. I mean, he straight up was like, "Yeah, you guys are." He's like, "Don't leave the house." And I straight up was like going out and walking,
left the house.
Dude. I was going out and walking. That's wild.
I just got bad luck, dude. Our grandmother growing up would always say, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen to me.
It's going to happen. Yeah, 100%.
I told my boss that one time, and he was like, "Man, that's awful." I was like, well, it's true, dude.
Well,
Yeah.
But so, right, I've seen some stuff happen in the snow. I mean, I've seen my fair share happen in the Sioux. But then, yeah, when I was heading down to Brad's house, right? The snow was absolutely atrocious, and 2-lane highway, 2-lane where I was driving. I can't remember exactly where I was at. 2-lane highway.
I know where it was.
The snow was so bad that the left lane was not even being occupied at all.
That's very common.
There was from in the right lane, if you were to go into the left lane, there was literally a shoulder. There was like a probably, I don't know, a foot tall shoulder of snow to get into the left lane, and you're driving in a foot of snow, right?
I've been there.
Everybody's in the right lane, and what's really killer is what's leading this train, right? This train of cars. It's a semi truck. So we're going 25, dude.
That's
we're
like
going
the
25.
worst situation to be in too, because
The
if
worst.
that dude can't stop,
It's over.
I can't stop.
No, I swear.
Bum, 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 bum. Literally,
100%.
just impact.
So, but we were going really slow, right? And I think
Sissy.
everybody. What was I gonna do?
Peel over onto that side, dude. Are you kidding me?
Listen. Everybody had the same idea, but nobody was man enough.
It takes one person to
in
lead the
the
charge, and then everybody's
You know
like,
why?
"Oh,
You know why?
wow."
One person went to go lead the charge. About 3 cars behind me. 3 cars behind me. I'm looking in my I'm very cognizant of my mirrors. Like I don't think people understand. I check my mirrors so hard that I know where cars are around me, like at all times.
As you should.
At all times.
As
Like
you
I could tell
should.
you, you could not know that there's a car back to the right of us. It could be right in our blind spot, and you could not see it. As a passenger in the car with me, I know that car's there. Like I know.
That's a lot of confidence.
100%, because I check my mirrors, dude. But all right, so one guy decided to take lead, and he was like, "Yo, I'm getting around this choo-choo train here, brother." What happens? Thought about it instantly. I just see, it was like he just started spinning.
Well, also,
guess what? Into the ditch. Boom, and nobody stopped. Because we knew we couldn't take that. You made the mistake of trying to get into the left lane, just trying to go fast. Get out of here.
no,
You made the mistake.
no.
100%.
They are an inexperienced driver because they were near Lansing. I tell you, I drove 3.5
said, "No, it's
hours.
just downstate."
3.5 hours through snow just like that. Couldn't see either lane of the highway all the way
Yeah.
up to the Sioux. I
But
had to wear sunglasses to see the highway.
I've done that. But
I was
hear me out.
cruising.
The issue is that the cars were so. I mean, it was dumb that we were so tightly packed. But like, if you went to go into that lane,
It
you
just
would have
pulls
to
you.
slow down. You would have to, it pulls you. You have to slow down and have to like gradually make your way into that lane. They straight up just cut it, dude. They were like, whoop.
You can't hit the gas. You have to let it kind of just pace you out and then get into the groove.
And then once you get a straight shot, once you're straight with the road, then you
rip
can go.
to everybody on the right of you because they're blind until you're gone. That's how it goes, dude.
100%.
You have to accept you're
100%.
potentially putting someone at risk.
Yeah, dude.
When you drive in the left lane in the winter,
Oh. Yeah.
man,
I
I
mean,
hate
like-
winter. I got a message from my complex today that said,
Yeah.
make sure your faucets are dripping. It's
I didn't
supposed
think
to
that
be
was
like
really a thing up north, was it?
-10 Saturday or Sunday or Monday, one of these days.
Downstate?
Yeah.
Oh,
For
well,
like
you know,
2
I thought
days.
about...
That's why you're getting
Right-
snow.
Listen, I thought about going back up there, but like, if you're hitting me with negatives, dude, no, ain't no way. Sorry, dog.
Yeah,
Ain't no
so
way. Even
Sunday,
downstate?
-1,
No.
Monday, -2, Tuesday, -8. Hey, but then it goes right back up to 27, 28, mostly sunny. The snow will be gone, dude.
What is it? Tuesday for us is, I want to say like our
That's when
high
it
is like
snows.
34. Tuesday. Nope, our high is 32.
We need a little jingle for the weather report.
Dude, it's straight. I swear. I swear. We really do. Dude, it's straight. Tuesday just shows snow now. It doesn't even show the sleet thing. It's just snow. It just shows snow. That's wild. Where am I? I'm trying to think of like some other like weird snow related incidents. I mean, like car wise.
I
I
think
haven't really.
I
we've
don't
talked
really
about-
have any.
I mean, we've talked about that.
Where Lindsay went to college, the roads were so bad that one time we literally got stuck at an intersection light because the snow piled up under her car. all
was
the way
about
up
to
to
say.
light.
No, I was about to say, there's nothing more like you as a driver because
You
there's
don't
no way
stop in the winter.
there's no way you, Jacob, have not been in the situation and coming to an intersection and not being able to move, right?
I
You've
actually
done
have
it.
never been the driver.
There's no way.
I've never been the driver. I actually confidently can say I've never been stuck in the snow. Never been stuck in the snow.
I'm not stuck, but I'm saying on like ice.
I've never been stuck in that situation because I know what I'm doing. You find the nearest patch of snow and drive on it.
I mean, yeah, but listen,
I've never
you've
been stuck like that.
You know how embarrassing it is? Like, especially at like a 4-way or like
Dude,
at an
I'll turn
actual
my car
intersection.
sideways before I get stuck, not able to move. I'm not kidding. My whole back end will be in front of me. I don't care.
Dude. So it's embarrassing as the driver, but then when you're at an intersection and you see somebody else, instant secondhand embarrassment. You're
Dude.
like, oh, that sucks.
There is a
Straight up.
handful.
That
The thing is
sucks.
also like where we grew up, there's only a handful of spots that happens.
Easter Day and it's down by like Marathon, the gas station.
Yeah.
That's a given. That's a given. That one 10 times out of 10. Dude, the amount of times leaving work and going home,
Oh yeah.
going up
Yep.
towards LSSU, right?
Yeah.
Dude. 10 times every day, I was witnessing at least
Also-
one car.
A smart person would never take an incline.
Oh, I mean, of course.
I'll
I
waste
was,
all my gas to go around an incline.
dude, oh. every ounce of it. And when winter came and I was driving to work, I knew better than to try to drive up Easter Day Hill. Like I knew better. So what did I do? I went and drove downtown. Because flat surfaces all the way, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
Easter Day Hill is crazy when you think about it.
Nah,
Like
Marquette.
Marquette's got a crazy hill?
Dude, I've witnessed people not able to get up that
No.
hill.
What?
Yeah, like multiple people.
I've never witnessed somebody not make it up Easter Day. I've never seen that happen. Every time I've seen somebody drive up Easter Day, they've made it. I've never seen, dude, not being able to go up a hill.
I've seen
dog?
multiple people. If you don't go quick enough up Marquette, dude, it's game over. You are coming back down. Somebody in front of me did it one time. I had to reverse because they started slowly coming back at me. I was like, I'm not getting hit.
What?
Dude, I'm a good driver. I'm a good driver. I'm a good driver.
I'm a good driver.
I'm like a Tesla.
Jacob actually is a good driver. He is. I won't.
People are safe with me. People are safe with me, baby.
100%. 100%. Dude, being a safe driver is not it's not uncool, you know what I'm saying?
It's
being a
not.
safe driver.
You know
like,
what's
actually
really
saves
cool?
lives.
Living.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Living.
Yeah.
I've been
Dude.
in enough life-threatening situations in cars to be like, I
Jake's
don't
like, I'm
like
over it.
this.
I'm fine. No, I mean that's so New Orleans. I don't know if I think it's Louisiana as a whole has the most vehicular deaths in the U.S.
Hey, could it be because y'all can just pick up daiquiris in a drive-through?
I mean, the amount of Jacob.
Could it possibly be?
Listen. The thing is, right? The thing is I don't think people understand, right? Okay. Obviously there's people who drive drunk, right? I'm saying anywhere as a whole.
This is true.
If there's an event happening in the city of New Orleans,
Everybody's driving drunk.
not even. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there. That's the way to put it. If there's a major event happening in the city,
Get off the
every
road.
individual that is not me or Kristen is drunk. 100%. Without a doubt,
Insert Frodo.
90% of the population on the road has been drinking. All right?
You like my Frodo joke?
Dude, wait, what?
Get off the road.
Oh. No. Get off the road. Quick. No, but It's bad. And then like weekends come around, right? Weekends come around, and if it's after dark, like straight up, Kristen's like, I don't know who is and is not drunk on the road. Like it's that dude. Louisiana is so bad for drunk drive. Like I guarantee you, as a police officer, in an hour's time, you go stop 10 people, you're arresting 8. You're arresting 8.
Dude.
But they just,
awful.
I mean, it's because everybody down here knows how to drive while they're drunk, which is not an excuse, by the way. It is
No.
not
Here's
an
the thing,
excuse.
Eli. Everybody down there thinks they
There
know
you
how to
go.
drive when they're drunk.
there you go.
Because let's repeat what you said at the start of this. Louisiana.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Like, I tell you about the time Brad came to visit one time, and it was just after I got my new car, and Brad was like, "Yo, take me into driving the new car." Okay, all right. We went and drove in the car. I just literally went up on the expressway, like I went up, and we were coming back, and open road, dog. There was one car in front of us. We're open road, cars driving. Out of nowhere, the car just decides to turn and run into the side.
Wait, what turn around to the side of what?
I mean, like the expressway has like the cement.
Oh, duh, yeah. Well, you know,
just went. Yep.
must not have liked that car.
Tire didn't blow out. Nothing. It just whoop up. I was like, huh? I'm like, where are we right now? What just happened?
Hit the wrong button.
No,
Accidentally
I
drifted.
swear.
They meant to drop their mystery box item.
That's what it was.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wow.
Dude. I mean, yeah. Louisiana's crazy for driving. Like it's
You know
The
what?
roads-
I'm probably such a good driver
Listen.
because I played Mario Kart on the Wii.
I swear, dude.
Honestly, hit me with the
Killed
Wii
it.
wheel. One hand in
What's-
that thing.
What are we trying to allude to right now, Jacob? What are you trying to allude to right now, bringing up the Wii, dude? And Mario Kart in the same situation.
It's
bro.
crazy how I segued
That's
that so
crazy.
easily. Whoa.
did. That's crazy.
You got Tic Tac on the list twice last week and this week. Crazy how I just
Well-
noticed that. Anyway.
Well, because I got different news this week, dude. Come on.
Dude, the Switch 2 had to get leaked
Oh, okay. All right. So listen.
and had to get announced.
Absolutely.
Nintendo's fuming. Fuming.
Nintendo they pulled a Rockstar. Nintendo had so many leaks happening for the Switch 2. And what's hilarious?
Pause. Pause.
What?
I think only one leak's been accurate. I think the dimensions of the physical, like the physical hardware, I think that's been leaked. Everything else, pure speculation.
But listen.
I just want to preface with that.
So much has been leaked. Okay, it is. I do believe it actually is the most leaked console of all time now. I think that's a thing. It got leaked so much, dude. It got the first person to officially leak the Switch 2 was D-Brand.
Yeah.
Was D-Brand.
Just outright, too. They were just like,
but it was,
we don't
It was
care.
just the case. It was the case, right?
It was the back of the case. It wasn't even the full case.
No. It's a case for the Switch 2. It's a case for the Switch 2.
I know, but they showed the back.
Oh, the back.
It was only
They
the
showed the
back.
Yeah, so you didn't see the front. D-Brand did the first actual quote-unquote leak. But then there was CES just happened. CES in Vegas just happened. And there was a bunch of stuff on the showroom floor for accessories for the Switch 2. There was a bunch. And Nintendo, after all this happened and this hit online, Nintendo was like, no, none of this is real. And then right after that, it was like an article about somebody from Nintendo did an interview and they were like, the executives are very, 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 very mad. And then it was at that point, the next day, Switch 2. It's because they literally knew it was hitting the fan in front of their
physical hardware
eyes.
got leaked.
Yeah.
I still stand my ground. There's no
seen anything.
way.
We haven't seen anything. We haven't.
I just want to say, just so we can look back on this and either go, oh man, he knew what he was talking about, or never talk about it again. There's no way Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to come to that console.
All right. The only way it will, right? The only way it will is if it's based off of the speculation.
It would have to be a cloud gaming because, brother, Red Dead Redemption 2 needed an install disc for the PlayStation.
Well, wait.
How are they going to put? How are they going to? I don't know how SD card.
Well, it runs. So Red Dead 2 runs on both the Steam Deck and the Ally, but I don't know how it runs. I will give it that. I don't know if you are able to have it physically installed on those consoles or not, because I haven't looked into it. But
me and Eli have been going back and forth about this for like a week. There's no way Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be on that thing.
Let's just say,
hypothetically,
he's a doo-doo
caca poo poo. Hey,
let's say,
I'd rather switch to another console 2 times.
I will say this. All right. They didn't put a price point on it, but it's right now we're sitting, it's probably somewhere between $400 and $450, right? Okay. Which is the same price as a Steam Deck, which is not the same price. Well, Steam Deck's like $5, I think. Hear me out. Very, very big if here. Very, very big if. If the hardware that's in the Switch 2 is what the leaks claim to be, the Nintendo, the Switch 2 will only be able to run these games solely. Well, the leaks say in handheld mode, but it is solely reliant on our biggest nightmare in gaming. Frame generation. With AI.
Mm.
That is the only way. That's the only way.
And this is okay. Hear me out.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing's not even the size of a regular GPU. And regular GPUs can't even do frame generation correctly.
That's what I was about to say.
Dude, there's no way it's going to be 60 frames, 1080p, while handheld. It's going to be 1080 30.
Oh, I was going to say, I could see 1080 30, but there's no way it's pushing
It's going to get docked,
0.
And then it's going to be like 2K or 4K and 60.
Upscaled to 4K.
No doubt.
Upscaled to 4K.
I bet. Yeah, the dock's going to be the thing, the catalyst.
That's what I'm saying. So it's still going to look, at the end of the day, if we're being honest, right? If you right now went to go play something and you played it at 720, but you had it upscaled to 4K, you're going to see pixels everywhere. Even though it's in 4K, you're going to see blur and pixel everywhere.
Oh,
like 100%.
Trust me, I know, because you know what game I had to do that with? Because when I had my 3070, which was the future, after the game came out, you know what game I had to upscale from a low resolution? Red Dead Redemption 2.
Well, then...
on my 3070. This is, again, why I don't think it's going to happen. And that was, it was 4 years ago, 3 years ago?
I'll say this. At the end of the day, all right, April is when they're doing the actual direct for the Switch 2, right? If they manage to pull off what the leaks say, right? If very big if they do, that will be revolutionary for handheld gaming as a whole. If it works, right?
I see this becoming another Wii U. And Nintendo is never good at making a 2 of anything.
I'll say this though.
Anything other than Mario.
Aesthetically, it looks nice.
Aesthetically, it's like got 2 colors extra on the freaking thing. What do you mean?
I like it.
It's got 2 extra colors around the freaking analog sticks, and it's magnetic clips. Ooh!
And listen.
Totally
when I saw that,
$500 on it.
When I saw that, all right, so like
you heard those things click together, and you went, oh.
No. That is not. No, listen. So the Joy-Cons right now on the Switch, they slide on. shupop, and they lock into place, like zero issue. Seeing this video, right? Seeing this video, and these bad boys just click into the side. I guarantee you, somebody's breaking their Switch in the first week, and that bad boy being dropped because one of those controllers is popping out. Guaranteed.
No doubt. No doubt.
Dude, and I don't care what magnets you have in that thing. If they're too strong, they're going to mess up the hardware on the inside.
I'm wondering if maybe it'll be magnetized and there'll be a latch that like locks it, and then you got to press the button to unmagnetize it.
Okay.
Like on the back.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Because the
I'll take
ones that slide in have the button, but it.
Yeah, but they're
they
slide
in
from the top.
You could just press the button and it. Yeah,
that's true.
Like
the current Switch, if you didn't press those buttons, I mean, like, all right, so like, let's say you accidentally hit the button, that controller is sliding out. Shoop, your Switch gone. So I mean, we'll gotta wait and see at the end of the day. At the end of the day, gotta wait and see.
All
Still
I know,
cool,
all I know, man.
All I know.
It's not gonna sell like the first one.
No, they already said that. There's already like people talking about it.
Hear me out.
It's not
Hear me out.
Like the Switch.
People are buying it for 4 different games.
Mario Kart.
Mario as a whole.
Okay,
which is
Mario
probably
as a whole.
3 games, right?
100%. Mario
Pokemon
Kart,
as a whole, which is probably 3 games, right?
Pokemon as a whole.
So that's 6 games.
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda, which
What
is probably maybe 2 games, if we're lucky.
Yeah, but beam me up, dude. I love me some Legend of Zelda.
All right. So we got 8 games for a $500 console. Okay.
Is it 8 games?
Oh yeah, that's right. It can't even run the same quality as my PlayStation. All right. So that lower. Okay. He says, where's the value, dude? Where's the value?
I mean, tell me you don't like your Switch, right? Like the one you have.
The amount of time I spent on the Switch since we got it, there is no point for me to get a Switch 2.
Oh
0.
no. I'm literally like at this point I'm in that boat. I am.
I got it from Mario Party, Mario Kart, and that's it.
Yeah. And I mean
and Smash. That's right. We'll get another Smash game too.
Smash.
So we got 9 games for a $400 plus console that can't run full quality of your television, most likely.
Yeah.
Has to be upscaled.
And if you're looking at that on a 4K screen, on an actual screen, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem.
I would rather listen, man. I would rather just get an Xbox and get Game Pass.
I mean, actually,
because you can play it from your phone. No, you can play it. You can do so much more.
Hold up, you don't even have to get an Xbox anymore. You can go buy a Fire Stick.
That's right.
And use the cloud for $40, dog, and play in 4K, literally, actual 4K
actively
via the cloud. Like, listen,
me and my homies hate Nintendo.
The Switch 2 is a tough sell right now. It legitimately is. At least
Nintendo deserves this for killing the hopes and dreams of all of the emulators.
Well, did you see that? Did you see that article? That after this whole debacle of Nintendo shutting down all these emulators, right?
They all came back.
Wait.
They admitted that
they admitted emulators were legal.
They are legal. The only thing that's illegal is the distribution and collection of copywritten pirated software and games.
Yeah,
that's the only thing that's illegal. My ISP doesn't care if I go to Pirate Bay. They only care if I download something.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's true.
It's true. It's true. Nobody cares if I have an emulator, because guess what? I can't do anything with it if I don't pirate a game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that's why Yuzu came back like 2 months later, and they were like, oh, wow.
So, this is actually wild. So I was looking at the other day at the top selling consoles of all time, right? And I was looking at the list, and I obviously knew for the longest time, like the PlayStation 2 was like, it was a PlayStation 2, dude, right?
You're going to tell me the Switch is the most selling console, but I'm going to tell you exactly why it's the most selling console.
It is officially the most selling console. It is the most sold console.
That's because they did the NVIDIA.
Just last month.
They did the NVIDIA. They sold you hopes and dreams, but it was a false bill. It was a false bill, and everybody bought it.
Listen.
Everybody bought it.
Which is a perfect time to talk about the other game-related news, right?
Oh yeah, let's talk about more frame generation garbage, dude.
Did you see the benchmarks?
Yeah, the 5090 can't get 30 frames in Cyberpunk on path tracing. It literally can't even get 30. Dude.
NVIDIA's next line of GPU.
I said this was going to suck. And I was so right. I was so right.
If you are a gamer who has been like maybe looking at buying a computer, for the love of all things holy, listen to me now. Please do not buy a 5K series card or a computer with a 5K series card.
You're getting ripped
from
off.
NVIDIA in it. You are getting ripped off so hard.
It's like crazy. It's so crazy. I have been telling everybody since November that this was going to rip people off because NVIDIA found out with the 30 series that they could lie through their teeth and make double what they've ever made.
Dog.
It's depressing.
The 5090 versus the 4090. It's running,
right? Or 30% on some games. I think max better.
There's some games that it runs 30 frames less.
I like that. I love that.
Listen,
I love that, dude. Let's go, brother. Dude,
NVIDIA's gonna be losing their marbles.
No. You know what this is, Eli?
This is such a mistake.
I heard a few years back. I can't remember where I heard it.
This is such a mistake.
No. This is NVIDIA's plan because they plan to pull out of the consumer market.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Because they have their Ada GPUs that are going to be fully implemented with AI. And
you talking like
the thick boys?
The server side GPUs.
That's becoming because AI and all the generative AI stuff. I think NVIDIA is going to be that guy. And now, I don't know if you heard, but AMD's got a new card coming out with FSR4. And it's exclusive to AMD because they knew that NVIDIA was about to
crap their pants.
And look at us now. AMD's got a $500 card that competes with the 40 series, if not the 50 series.
It's over.
And it doesn't suck. And guess what?
Listen.
AMD's chips never go out of stock. They never go out of stock.
They never
and they never go up in price.
That's not true, dude. Trying to get my CPU, brother?
No. I'm not saying CPUs.
You're saying the cards specifically.
The cards. Okay. The GPUs. Okay. You can always get those, always.
It's because they've always been the underdog.
Well, this is their year. This is their year. I'm calling it now. This is AMD's year. They are about to take over, dude. They're about to take over all gaming.
Listen. The reason that is absolutely the case is because Intel just admitted to frying their own 14K processors. They openly admitted to their processors were frying themselves.
Yeah, right? Everybody knew that because you had to turn off things in your BIOS.
Who is buying an Intel processor today? Why would you buy an Intel processor? Like, you're wasting your money on something that is frying itself. They waited almost a year to fix that problem.
Yeah,
right?
I remember a lot of people had an issue with it. My boss had an issue with it. His computer, he'd be playing. He was like, he asked me one day, he was like, I just keep getting black screens. Like, he'd be playing and then he's like, my computer shuts off. So come to find out, it was his CPU. And sure enough, he's got
That's-
one of those new Intels.
It was the
dude.
13. It was the 13K and the 14K series. Those were
Oh.
both frying themselves. And they admitted it. So Intel in the processor side of things, I will never buy an Intel processor until they can faithfully be like, we have a 10-year track record. We're not scumming our consumers. All right. So Intel, give me 10 years. I might think about buying a processor from you. Second thing, Intel now has graphics cards and they're trying to make their way into the market.
Yeah.
Kind of like what AMD did against Nvidia. I'm not going to knock it. I'm not buying an Intel card myself. I will, going forward after this absolute shamble of a release from Nvidia, I will not be buying a new Nvidia card. If anything, I will get an AMD card. So Nvidia's lying to its consumers now with their graphics card. So what are the things that AMD has just been doing by themselves this whole time? Processors and graphics cards.
They've been making
Both.
good products. Their
And
GPUs don't really need upscaling to run well, but if you do upscale, it looks better.
But
That's how it should be. That's how it should be.
You know what the whole, like, everybody's drawback for AMD is when it comes to processors? They run hot.
Yeah.
Shut up, dog. They run 5 degrees higher than an Intel. But guess what? They're not frying themselves.
Yeah, my CPU is chilling. You get a good cooler? Hey, get a good cooler?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Get some fans like you're supposed to have?
It's fine. So right now, my faith in the consumer side of PCs, there's literally no other option, in my opinion, than to go with AMD across the board now. Like across the board.
Well,
across the board. Intel for processors ain't it. Nvidia for
keep
GPUs,
my GPU though.
Ain't it. I mean, well, but listen,
I got that 4070 Super.
You have the 4K
Almost
series.
$200 off that sucker, and now it's $200 more than it was when I got it.
Yeah, because everybody's like, panic, just get the 4K series.
It went up in November, dude, and it's probably gonna go up again.
It's gonna go up again because everybody's gonna be trying to get their hands on them before the 5K.
Shout out Best Buy. Shout out Best Buy. Shout out Best Buy.
I'm getting so heated right now over dumb PC stuff, dude.
No, because it's like they're trying to sell it like it's going to be the best thing, but they're lying to you.
I mean, like,
and everybody's eating it up because everybody goes, NVIDIA made DLSS. RTX.
I don't care.
Dude, how much dedicated wham do I need for a server? That's what I want to know.
Dedicated wham.
Dedicated wham? For a server.
I mean, that's listen, if heed my warnings, if you're a gamer who just is possibly thinking about getting a computer, don't buy the 5K Nvidia cards. It's a waste of your money. It is literally a scam in your face. But then they're like, "Oh, we're boosting with the frames with AI and we're using frame generation." But if you go take 10 minutes out of your life to go to YouTube and look at frame generation and upscaling via NVIDIA's process and tell me it doesn't look worse, you're wrong.
I knew something smelled like doo-doo when they showed a side-by-side of 29 frames and then 230.
Get out of here.
Dude,
Scams.
I'm going to be moving in the past before my image fully renders. I'm never going to be in the moment.
Never.
I'm never, dude. Ever.
People been worried about ping, right? The entire
Dude, you gotta worry about the time it takes for your analog stick to register.
Dude, start worrying about your graphics card deciding to catch up to you.
It's so sad.
But
But you know what? Tough. That's what I say.
We got AMD, dog. We got AMD.
we got AMD, but guess what? The tariffs are going to bring all of these things up like 40%. Hate to tell you, if you don't like the prices now, I hope you like buying a used car here next year.
100%. Like, you're so dead.
They're going to start giving PC or they're They're gonna give racing wheels with every GPU sold.
That is, dude, that would be something D-Brand would do, right?
Yeah, dude. It's like a Ford decal to reskin your GPU with.
You literally have to choose between a car and a computer. So guess what? They're like, guess what? We'll just give you a steering wheel. It's fine. That's funny. Oh no,
man. The amount of
2025, dog.
I'm waiting for J2 Cents to make a car PC and be like, yeah, well, it's worth the price.
Dude, that's Soulja Boy is just gonna start releasing PCs.
Dude,
who cares?
No way you're talking about this right now. I was literally talking to somebody about Soulja Boy 2 hours ago and his crap consoles, dude. There's no way. I've been talking about Soulja, dude. Soulja Boy, I tell him,
dude. Listen,
crank that Soulja Boy.
We're memeing really hard right now about Soulja Boy, but if you don't know, dude, Drake, dude, Soulja Boy has released so many consoles, it's disgusting. And I'm not joking at all.
The world want to hide from his kid,
dude. I'm telling you,
shout out Soulja Boy,
dude. I was sick for the first week of 2025, and I literally uttered the words, I mean, it can't get worse from here.
I told you not to say that.
I made a fatal mistake.
No, on a real note, did you see? I saw a little clip of Assassin's Creed Shadows.
You can't hype me up.
Nope.
You can't hype me up.
I hate to tell you. I hate to tell you. This is about to be the best Assassin's Creed since 2.
Hold up. Yo, no, Jacob, don't see you.
I got him hyped up with one sentence, dude.
No, take that statement back. You're about to.
Tears are welling up. He feels it, dude. He feels 12 again, dude.
Jacob, there's 0% chance it's happening.
Dude.
Zero.
Dude, hear me out.
Zero. Jacob just out of nowhere, left field. The game got delayed again for the 8th. Dude, for the seriously 8th time.
I don't care. It honestly, Cyberpunk got delayed 3 and still came out unfinished and became one of the most played games ever. What are you talking about? They're going 80,000 strong 5 years after release. What are you talking about?
Cyberpunk is like top 5, dude. Top 5.
Hear me out.
Cyberpunk was great. Oh no, Jacob. It's Ubisoft. No.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
No.
That's the thing. Hey, if one company went, hey, we've been around for over a decade and we're about to not be around, what do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna
fix it.
They're gonna fix it.
Yo, listen.
Have you not seen clips of it?
No. When did these clips come out?
I mean, there's been clips surfacing every so often. Like every week, there's a new clip.
Like
of Assassin's Creed.
I saw the parkour one you sent me,
dude.
Which looked okay.
I saw a clip of what it looks like to do the eagle view, like the synchronization point. And dude, the map. It's Ghost of Tsushima. It's Ghost of Tsushima. I'm not even kidding. It's going to be that, but Assassin's Creed. And that's exactly what I wanted from Ghost of Tsushima. And I got clunky combat. I got clunky Batman combat.
Batman's combat was clunky.
Clunky? Yeah. What do you mean?
I mean, it was fun. It was fun, but it was clunky.
I would have you know what? No. Sucker Punch? Quit making that crap. Where's Infamous? Where is it?
You're actually right, dude. Infamous, I'm going to be honest.
Don't care about feudal Japan anymore. I don't.
Infamous
Assassin's Creed's going to put an end to that, and Ghost of Tsushima, whatever it's called, the second one, they're going to go, oh no, we don't have parkour.
Dude, all I thought of was the Planet of the Apes meme, dude. Oh no.
Dude, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be that.
Listen, come April, Jacob, this is it. Come April, if the Switch 2 somehow pulls off something immaculate, I will believe Shadows has the potential to do something great.
Well, Shadows comes out in March. The Switch comes out, it gets announced in April. And you know what? The Switch 2 is not even going to come out until next Christmas. So they're going to announce it and be like, yeah, but we're not even there yet.
They said 2025, but it's going to be December 18th of 2025. Like, the very end.
Watch the Switch come out and be like, yeah, we're also releasing Shadows. No.
Could you
But
imagine?
on a real note, I confidently
Jacob
think
straight up said
Not-
the
I don't
best
even know-
since 2. The best since 2, dog. There's no way. There's no way. 0. There's no way.
gameplay wise. Now, can anybody really beat Ezio's story?
No. That's one of the
But-
most iconic stories.
And the thing is,
In
most people
video
don't
game
even
history.
grasp the whole concept of the Ezio story, which is just like baffling.
His story between 2, Brotherhood and Revelations, is literally one of the most iconic stories in gaming.
I think the gameplay for Shadows is going to
Dude.
be great. I think I'm saying it now. It's going to be phenomenal.
Which Assassin's Creed game you think had the best gameplay?
Best gameplay? Brotherhood. I think that was the most Assassin's Creed, like core Assassin's Creed, because you're leading the Brotherhood. You're the master assassin. You get your recruits. You send them to go do
Yeah.
assassin missions. You're also doing assassin stuff. And then
Yeah.
you got to do the street things where you're like
Yeah,
launching
it's-
assassins onto the guards that are coming through. And you're taking out the Borgias.
Yeah, you're right. Brotherhood. I think Brotherhood is peak Assassin's Creed.
Oh, it
Brotherhood
definitely is.
Is peak.
I don't care what anybody says about Black Flag. Listen, it is
Black Flag was
not
good, but
Assassin's
it's not.
Creed.
It's not Assassin's Creed. I mean, all right. We'll talk about it in the fact that the title is Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, right? But at the end of the day, it did not make me feel like, dude, Connor was more of an assassin. I mean, Edward wasn't an assassin at the end of the day. Edward wasn't even an
Yeah.
assassin. He wasn't an assassin. He wasn't. He literally was not an assassin. He stumbled upon a costume and took it. Like, dude, he was not an assassin. So, all right. So, Connor was an assassin. Did I say Connor? I meant Edward.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Okay. Edward stumbled across the costume. All right. And then magically became an assassin. But
Magically. Basically, yeah.
I mean, yeah, literally. Black Flags as a game, as its own game, if it were a spin-off series of the Assassin's Creed games, Assassin's Creed 4 is phenomenal. I wholeheartedly will say Assassin's Creed 4 is phenomenal as its own game. Putting Assassin's Creed in the title is the same thing as putting Assassin's Creed in front of Odyssey. It's the same thing as putting Assassin's Creed in front of Valhalla. It didn't make me feel like I was playing an Assassin's Creed game at all.
Valhalla, I'll tell you what. I didn't think that game was that good. I mean, it was fun. I loved it. But
Jacob loved
it wasn't Assassin's Creed at all. But the Ragnarok DLC, the whole concept of that being a parallel to like the collapse of the Isu gods that you are
That's cool.
so involved with from the very
cool.
start.
It's cool to throw it back.
It is
to
really
that.
cool. But it also like it rounds it all the way back to the things you find in the codex or the glyphs in 2.
That's cool. That's cool.
Which is like
But-
that's the best thing they could have done. And they
but
also
you mean to tell me,
I mean,
right?
I
You
mean,
mean to tell me it took the last meaningful Assassin's Creed game, right? Would have been Revelations. That is the last actual meaningful Assassin's Creed game. So we had from Revelations, we had Unity, we had dang, what's not Rogue? Is it called Rogue? Right?
Rogue. Yeah.
Rogue was after Revelations. We had
Yeah, it was in between like
so we had
3 and
Assassin's
4,
Creed
I
3.
think.
We had Assassin's Creed 3. We had Assassin's Creed 4. We had Origins. We had Mirage. I mean, we had no, we didn't have Mirage yet. Sorry. Mirage hadn't came out. Mirage is the last Assassin's Creed.
Mirage doesn't even matter because
No.
it's a standalone.
5 minimum of 5 Assassin's Creed games.
The first
From-
5 Assassin's Creed games were great. I literally
Yeah,
broke
they
this
were.
down for somebody earlier.
They were. But it took 5 games for them to make a DLC to run it back to the story
Well,
that
no,
was
it's
Assassin's Creed.
it's always been. You just really gotta pay attention. It's always been the same story. You
It's
just
stupid.
really got to pay attention.
It's
It goes Desmond. It goes Sean and Rebecca, who worked with Desmond.
Yeah.
They are, I think, like the core component of Unity and Syndicate,
Mhm.
who you're kind of talking to outside of the Animus.
Yeah, I remember that.
Then you got Layla, who developed her own Animus,
Which was
which
Origins.
is Origins.
Yes.
And she's able to use DNA in the Animus from Bayek, who she found the grave
Yep.
of.
Yo,
And
listen,
she's still looking for pieces of Eden. That's the whole thing. The whole
Origin-
thing.
Origins was pretty tight.
The whole point of Assassin's Creed is literally just to stop the end of the world.
I mean, yeah. But
And
they ditched
it's
the whole concept that they had.
No, they didn't. They didn't. No,
well,
they
no,
didn't.
okay.
They just killed Desmond.
Well, no.
But he's not dead. He's coming back. I
But-
think Desmond's coming back.
If for shadows? There's no way.
I think.
Can you imagine? They're like, we're gonna start cloning people.
I think. Well, you never finished Valhalla. You never played
No.
Valhalla.
I never played Valhalla. I have it in Steam now, so I gotta finish The Witcher 3. Sorry. I
Well-
gotta finish Dragon Age Origins. Sorry.
Well, spoiler alert.
They cloned him.
No, he's trapped in the Animus, looking for a way to stop the end of the world, which has been his whole purpose the entire time.
Hold
He's
up.
not dead.
That's the main.
trapped in the
That's in the
code.
main story
That's
of Valhalla.
literally at the end of Valhalla. Your girl also dies while in the Animus.
Jacob's leaking.
Gets trapped in the Animus.
Dude, Jacob's
And now she's with Desmond looking for a way to stop the end of the world. The dude in Mirage, that story is literally just a one-off standalone. Not even core component really to the story. He basically soul swapped with that girl Layla. Now he's outside of the Animus. She's stuck inside of it with Desmond. They're looking for a way to stop the end of the world. He is one of the Isu gods reincarnate. I
Desmond.
think it's all about to come
Desmond?
together. No, the dude that got locked
Oh,
outside
out.
of the Animus. It's a crazy story, but Desmond's not dead. You literally talk to him at the end of Valhalla. Spoiler alert. He's like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "I don't even know who I am." And it's him.
That's
It's definitely him.
wild. But
he's
see, the
trapped
thing
in
is,
the
all right, having played, we're just going over time for sure. But why do we keep talking about Assassin's Creed, dog?
Because I confidently believe, like I did with Cyberpunk,
Yeah.
I confidently believe it's going to be better than everyone says it's going to be.
But all right,
We're going to make it out.
the last, like I said, the last meaningful one, in my opinion, right, was Revelations. Everything after that, Desmond being gone.
Three. Revelations and 3 came after.
Okay.
3 is
yeah.
where
Oh, it
Desmond
is 3.
dies.
Yeah. Okay. 3. I'll say 3 then.
Don't get mad. It's a decade old.
Yeah, but
Like, literally 12 years old.
No. The way that they had the story set up, not even Desmond's like aspect of it, but everything having to do with the ancient civilization as a whole was actually pretty integral. Oh my goodness.
Integral.
There we go. To the core components of Assassin's Creed up to 3. And after 3, there might be writing about it. They might talk about getting the pieces of Eden.
They put it in a comic book.
But it's not. It's no longer like the main focal point. It's
Because
these
they got a
dumb
new
one-off
writer.
stories. It's
They got a new
literally
writer.
these one-off stories of assassins. Like even Bayek's story in Origin. Bayek was sick, and I liked his character. I really liked Bayek and the way they like the whole game, right?
Being
Still
the
didn't make a whole,
origins of the Creed.
yeah. It didn't make a whole lot of sense. But the end, the way they wrapped up the end with the skull being in the sand, and that was the assassin's logo. Like, cool, I get it, but it still didn't. It really didn't serve a whole lot of purpose in the story they had already created. It really didn't. It didn't. Sorry, it didn't.
I mean,
It didn't. Origins was the last Assassin's Creed I played. No, I lied. I played Odyssey. I started Odyssey, and I just couldn't. I couldn't finish
I
it.
feel that.
I couldn't finish it.
I
The,
feel
the
that.
characters you had to play as. Listen, Desmond,
Alexios and
not Desmond.
Alessandro-
Altair,
Alessandro
not
or whatever.
Altair. Ezio, dude, that's the person I'm thinking of. Ezio, right? Ezio.
What are you, our
listen.
grandmother?
I swear, I just stroked out for a second. Ezio in Assassin's Creed 2 in the beginning, for the first half of the game, was relatively childish, actually. When you think back about it, he was. But then he realized he had to mature to do the things he had to do, right? And so for the second half of 2, and then into Brotherhood, he became that guy. He became that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Your character all the way through Odyssey is childish. I'm over.
Oh, yeah. Because they're a demigod.
That was stupid.
Odyssey is like the one-off Assassin's Creed that should have never been made.
Yeah, I swear.
And
I mean,
even
Valhalla, I haven't played it, so I can't say anything about Valhalla.
I liked Valhalla. It was just too long. Also, one of the things that suffered from, like, didn't really need to be Assassin's Creed, but the Ragnarok thing was really cool.
Yeah. That's tight.
I
mean, I'm going to check it out. I will, and hopefully
I'm going to play
in the
Shadows.
future.
I'm going to play Shadows, and I'm going to like it. And I'm going to like it. Watch it just never come out.
He started saying, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it.
I'm just gonna tape a poster of it to my TV
Doesn't.
and take a picture.
You're just gonna make a flip book, dude.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
What a week. Rest in peace, David Lynch, by the way.
Dude, I wanted to talk about that, but we got really in depth in a lot of things. But yeah, dude, rest in peace, David Lynch. Kristen and I were talking about we got to go back and I bought last year. I bought the box set. I managed to, by the way, get my hands on the complete box set of Twin Peaks, which is unbelievably hard, by the way, or at least it was for a long while. Let's see, Twin Peaks complete series on the Blue Rizzle.
On the Blue Rizzle.
No, you can get it now. And they started re-releasing Twin Peaks from Z to A, I think, or they're about to, like you can pre-order it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, getting your hands on that the complete collection was unbelievably hard. So I managed to get that, and I was really excited. I haven't even opened it yet. I haven't opened it. If you haven't watched Twin Peaks,
I haven't.
Go watch Twin Peaks.
I'll watch Twin Peaks when you watch Mad Men.
I mean, I started Mad Men.
I'll start Twin Peaks.
But there's like 9 seasons of Mad Men, and there's
how
only
many seasons of Twin Peaks? 3? How many episodes per season?
Like 8.
Nah.
Yeah, you ain't got nothing, dog.
Nah, honestly though, Dexter is where it's at. Have you watched Dexter? Yeah, wait, we had this conversation. Dexter slaps. I haven't finished it yet.
Dexter
so close.
slaps.
But also,
Dexter
they're making another
slaps.
season
Dexter slaps.
with Michael C. Hall.
Rest in peace, David Lynch. After all that, rest in peace, David Lynch.
Another in memoriam. What is this? The Talking Dead?
I swear, right?
Mac Miller's album came out today.
And he brings it up. Yeah, because we're recording this on Friday. And I I remembered it was coming out
17th.
on a 17th, but I couldn't remember what month. Mac Miller's came out. What did they call that? Post.
It is called balloonerism.
No, when it's a post.
Postpartum?
Nope. That ain't it.
It's his
I can't
baby.
remember what they call it.
It's his baby.
No, I can't remember what they call it. It's the album. It's an album after their passing.
Yeah.
So I definitely am gonna have to listen to Balloonerism. That, and then they released a short movie. Did you see that?
Yeah. And they're premiering it internationally at different places. But yeah, so
rest in peace, David Lynch.
Test your drugs.
Don't do them. Just don't do them. Just don't do them.
Well, if you're gonna do them,
I mean,
be safe about it.
If you really gonna go watch Psych Substance on YouTube.
Oh yeah, heck yeah, I like that guy.
100%.
And then go watch Train Spotting and SLC Punk.
That is so good, dude. That is such a good follow.
That'll change your perspective on
it. Yes, it will. Go watch Train Spotting and SLC Punk. Absolutely, dude.
But
Rest
then
in peace.
after that,
Rest in peace, Heroin Bob, dude.
Rest in peace, Heroin Bob. After that,
dude,
go stream Balloonerism by Mac Miller.
And then, yeah.
And then after that, go, oh, this was good, I want more. And go check out the 2 Degrees of Separation playlist, where you'll find my song rec of the week, Small Worlds by Mac Miller, from the album Swimming. Dude. One of my favorite albums. Love that album a lot.
It's a I mean, if you break it down at the end of the day, it's super unbelievably depressing album.
Yep. And it's got John Mayer on the back guitar in Small Worlds. Shout out John Mayer. Shout out John Mayer, dude. Timmy, if you're listening to this, I still think he's the best guitarist I've ever heard.
I don't care what anybody says. The man's still alive, and he outperformed Slash on stage. He outperformed Slash on stage at his own game. At his own game. People love Slash. They're like, Slash is one of the greatest guitar players. Dude, John Mayer got on stage. A blues guitarist got on stage with Slash.
And well, it's blues. What do you mean?
No, wait. At a rock concert.
And probably murdered him.
And killed it.
Yeah.
The crowd was like,
who's wearing the top hat now?
Yeah.
Loser.
Dude. So, I mean, he is, I mean, Van Halen's, there's a lot of great guitarists out there, but John Mayer is absolutely up there with the peak guitar players of all time. For sure.
But also, shout out Mac Miller. Go listen to the playlist, 2 Degrees of Separation. If you're still in California, hopefully you're staying safe.
Please
the fire size has accumulated in total to the size of Manhattan, apparently. And that's pretty big.
The fire's the size of Manhattan?
Well, I mean, if you put them all together, the amount of space they've taken up, acreage, as, Manhattan. Just about.
That's disgusting.
Yep. Well, stay safe out there. Hopefully it's raining. Hopefully
it would be great if
it's cold
if
here.
It did.
It's cold there.
It's about to snow here.
Who's controlling the weather? Who's doing it?
Go that way, dog. Go to the west.
But, that's all I've got.
Super heated conversation in today's episode.
Dude.
About not even like, I'm not saying between us, but I'm saying
we're just mad at everybody.
At everybody.
Dude, I'm out for blood.
Yeah, right.
I'm out for blood.
He's out for blood. I'm out for blood.
I can't believe CES just ruined like 3 different companies this year.
Yeah, 100%, dude. 100%. Yeah, CES doing its job. No. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, that's sick. Check out the playlist, as Jacob said, 2 Degrees of Separation over on Spotify. If I get around to it, since Jacob and I are being responsible this week, actually recording on a Friday this weekend, I might take the time to see if we can get the playlist over on Apple, and then I will recreate the entire playlist over on Apple for y'all. I'm sorry I haven't so far. I am a big doo-doo loser. So, if you want to check us out over on the socials, I have been getting this like, dude, I can't explain this urge that I have. I love doing this podcast every week. Love doing the podcast every week. TikTok, we finding out whether or not it's going to get banned.
Oh, that's right.
Biden, listen, Biden said...
You'll know by the time this is out whether or not your attention span's about to grow 5 minutes.
Yeah, dude. So...
If not, you'll find me on Red selling my data directly. Directly. Dude, they got a direct line to my info. I'll send them my social security. I don't care, dude.
Dude, it makes 0 sense.
Feed my brain.
Dude.
Feed it, dude.
Biden straight up said, he was like, people should not expect to see TikTok shut down by Sunday.
He also said
he said.
He also said he wasn't going to pardon his son, so.
Yeah, that's true. But at the end of the day, TikTok might be on its way out. I've been having this like mad urge, just mad urge to do more stuff, content creation wise. So
wow.
Dude, listen, I really want to do videos for the podcast. Like, I'm like super excited for, like, there's no reason we can't at all. Jacob and I are in a video call every week, and there's no reason why we can't do it. So there's that. And then there's some other stuff that I want to work on. So, yeah, super excited about that. So if you want to go check us out over on the socials, go check out the socials because I'm going to try to be even more active than I have been. I know I slacked the past 2 weeks, but your boy was sick. So, give me a break. Sorry.
I haven't been sick and I slack every day. So,
But
you know what? That's okay.
It is okay. It is okay. Don't beat yourself up if, you're lacking sometimes. Don't beat yourself up because it'll just make it worse. I'm telling you, I'm so dead serious. You'll burn yourself out for zero reason aside from being like, dang, I should be better. Don't do that. So don't do that. If you want to check out the socials, it is at the number 2 DOF separation everywhere on the internet, possibly still on TikTok. Come Monday, we'll see. Sunday. Sorry, Sunday. The day this episode comes out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But aside from that, that's all I got. Hopefully, I'll be able to figure out the playlist thing. So people over on Apple, because I know we have listeners on Apple. So thank y'all.
Shout out Apple.
Sorry, we only have the playlist on Spotify. We kind of suck for that. You know what? I could also put it on YouTube. I could make a playlist on YouTube as well. That's an idea. That's an idea for sure. Put like music videos in there. Tight. Maybe I'll
Vivo. Shout out Vivo.
No, absolutely not.
Did you know Vivo isn't even like a company? They just
Vivo's
put it
garbage.
They just put it like they made that channel for YouTube.
It's just because they have a big channel. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that just became the hub. Anyways, we gotta call
Trash.
it. What are we
We
doing?
gotta call it.
We
Yeah,
keep pushing
so
it. It's gonna
check
be
the
2
playlist.
hours.
Check out the socials. Thank you guys so much for listening. Rest in peace, David Lynch.
Rest in
Rest
peace,
in
Mac
peace,
Miller.
Mac Miller.
And
we'll
rest
see y'all
in peace,
next week.
Nvidia and Intel, and your wallet if you bought one of those cards recently, and probably Ubisoft here in a month. And rest in peace, the Gulf of Mexico
Gulf of
and
America.
cheap
Here we
imports
come.
from China.
I swear, dude.
It's
This
out
is
with
day
the
one.
old type of year.
The day that this episode comes out is day 1, dude.
And look, it's only gonna get greater. It's only gonna get better. And in a month, we'll hear it again. I did everything right, and they indicted me.
No, dude.
And that's
Day one of
day
reckoning,
one.
dude.
All my day ones here. Let's
It's
see
the
how
day-
long we last.
Day of reckoning, dude. But
I think this is the year. I think this is the year. I've been saying it. I've been saying it for a while. These next few years, I've been saying it, but I think this is the year. I think this is the year where it's like we're about to.
dude, he just says, just straight up.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna knock the first domino.
Yeah.
And have you seen those
yeah.
things fall? They do it quick. They do it really quick.
And they do it in rapid succession.
You ever seen House of Cards?
Yeah, dude. So
No, I meant what happened to the guy in House of Cards.
Oh no. I thought you were talking about House of Cards. Dude.
Yeah. Oh, what's Kevin Spacey?
Oh. Well.
When it rains, it
Anyways,
pours, folks. And it's
rains, it
2025. We are a quarter into the century.
pours. Quarter into the century. Yeah. All right. Well. With all that out of the way, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
And good morning, America. It's a beautiful day to be us.
Bye.
Mom and Dad and apple pie. Baseball games and picnics in July. That's America. That's America. Rest in peace, America. It's been fun. Imagine what George Washington would think of us right now. Do you think George Washington would get dentures or veneers? Or you think he would still be like, nah, I want that person's teeth? Dude, That's the guy that started this. Imagine.
Did you stop recording?
No. Dude, that's the guy that started this country. He had other people's teeth in his mouth. And we're worried about a dude with a spray tan. Dude.
This is the greatest outro we've had.
Once Donald Trump pulls his teeth out and puts in Joe Biden's teeth, because that's who it would be. I don't give a crap what happens.
Dude, I'm dying.
The rapture's coming. Only 150,000 people make it.
My face.
Call me Debbie, because I'm down today.
Yes. All right, we're done. Good morning. Good afternoon for real this time.
Good night, everybody. Good night. Bye-bye.